Today we're discussing the top 3 reasons why you should buy right now in this market. Hey, it's your favorite bearded realtor, Eren Millam with Premier Property Group. So let's get into the reason why you're here. Home prices are crazy, interest rates are going up, and the American dream seems unattainable. But let me tell you why none of that matters. Let me ask you a question. Do people buy homes because they can afford it? No. You buy a home because it complements your lifestyle. Think about it. How many times have you gone to see a house that matched all your criteria, but it didn't work out for one reason or another? I bet there's even some homes that people couldn't pay you to live in. Whether you buy a home to be closer to work, to be closer to school, to have a yard for pets or kids, we buy homes not because we can afford it, but because it fits our lifestyle. Number 2. Honestly, buying a home just makes financial sense. Did you know that even if you're renting, you're paying a mortgage? Not yours, of course, but your landlord's, and he thanks you for that. Look, even if your rental is more affordable than buying, you're never going to get ahead to where you can buy unless you're able to save $5,000 to $10,000 a month, because that's how much the market is going up each and every month. Think about this super crazy fun stat. If you were to buy a home right now, you make an offer to buy it at a certain price. When you close on it 4 to 6 weeks later, it's going to be worth $5,000 to $10,000 more than what you offered to purchase it at. You have instant equity. That's what we call a no-brainer. And that probably brings up another question. You're thinking of 07, 08. What possible benefit is all these equity gains if we start losing all this equity with a market crash? Well, there's 2 answers to that. But first, let me be really clear. There's no signs of a market crash. 0. In fact, prices are continuing to climb even with the rising interest rates because our inventory is so low. Last month, we put on 190 homes on the market. And at the beginning of this month, we have 195 homes for sale. So inventory only outpaced this lower demand by 5 homes. Just for context here, when the market crashed in 07, 08, we had 950 homes for sale. That was just here in Lewis County. But let's pretend for a moment that the market does crash for some reason, just like it did in 07, 08, when the market lost 25% of its value, which is absolutely devastating. Our home prices would go all the way back. Sorry, it says my phone's overheating because it's right over the fire. Our prices would go back all the way to 2021. And you know what? You probably thought prices were high in 2021 also. Sorry, I gotta move now because everything started overheating on my phone. Gotta move away from that fire. So let's also play a game. There was a lot of people who got unemployed in the 07, 08 crash. If that were to happen again, as a renter, you lose your home. You become homeless. As a homeowner, you have options. You can do forbearance. You can do payment plans. You can rent it out. You can also sell it if you need to. Hey, I know a realtor. Essentially, owning real estate is like an insurance plan for when things go really, really wrong. And they also accumulate in value over time. Now you say, that's great and all, but equity does mean nothing because everything is so high, I really can't afford to buy right now. And what I would say to that is, you can't afford not to buy right now. What do I mean? I mean, you need to make a plan. You need to make tough decisions, and you need to be scared of renting. You may even have to tighten the belt a little bit, because waiting is the worst financial decision of your life. Well, that's easy for me to say, right? Because I get paid when people do what I tell them to do. But ask yourself this question: why on earth would anyone want to be working with buyers right now? I'm giving you this information because I'm tired of the misinformation that's going on out. No one else is saying this, and I want you to succeed. If this video was helpful to you, please consider giving it a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be the first to get actionable guidance in this crazy seller's market. Make it an extraordinary day.